Hello, good morning. This is Andreas, Selection Vision Botanica and Candle Shop with your weekly reading for this week, covering the period of today all the way to a Sunday. Today is the 27th, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st. The first, all the way to the first Sunday, to the 1st of November. I hope everything is going well, that you have been able to enjoy this week, relax, and get things done. I'm using a brand new deck. I received it. I'm excited. And I'm going to try it out and see how does it work with my other deck, because I have a lot of different decks. But for doing like regular, and of course this is my personal opinion, okay, everybody's is different, but anyway, I buy decks that kind of work with my other decks to relay the message, and when I use it I find it to be really accurate. And also that when I do my personal reading or reading for you guys here, giving some back to the community, that is pretty accurate, and hopefully you are able to find it as well. If you find any truth in this when I do this deck, please let me know. This is called the Tao Oracle. It's based on basically Oriental, and also because of energy, yin yang, okay, as you can see, and I like it. It's pretty deep, intense deck, but that really gets to the point, okay, in a kind of different level. And I have that one. I also have the Wisdom of Witches, which is the new deck that I've been using. I also have the Zen deck, and also have the palm reading oracle deck that kind of provide you guidance based on your palms, although you're not present, but it uses the energy of your palm to give the reading. And this one I got it, and ever since I've been using it, it's like crazy mad accurate, pretty exact when I do my readings, in bringing the message, the positive and the negative, and element that can work with it. So I really enjoy it. And let me just show you. This is what it looked like. Like for instance, it gives you a message here, okay? Then it gives you planet element, and also the person that are other element that are complementing that message. So it's pretty exact, though it gives you a lot of information so that you know exactly who is who and what is what. And without further ado, let me continue. About to shuffle. I'm using 4 decks of cards. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each deck, and that will be a total of 8. Remember that we're only doing personal readings, by appointment only, and only one person at a time. So if you come with somebody else, you will have to kind of stay in the car and finish the first person, then I allow them. I don't allow nobody to kind of sit here in the waiting area because of the current situation, of course. And I hope that some people sometimes get a little bit disappointed, but at the same time I apologize for any inconvenience that this has caused, but that's the only way that I'm able to do it. Open up again and provide the service that you want, okay? Also remember that you can find us on all social media. I'm also on Instagram, Messenger, and I also we are on Libri as well, another website that is something new, but it's new, but it's pretty good. In case you're trying it out, you're there, you can also kind of find us there. Any calendar booking, we'll do it through Facebook. So go to our business page on Facebook and you're able to do that. I also would put the link in there. If you want to show any support at all, we're also going to put PayPal right underneath of it for donation and support if you wish to. Okay, and without further ado, let's start this reading and see where we go. I'm going to grab this one first and see what kind of message does the universe, the higher power, has for us. No matter what belief system you have, I'm connecting with all. In that way, we can all get the message as that we need. Not only what we want, but also what we need. In that way, we can make better choices and decisions. Okay, so let's see what I got. First card that I saw, we got this gossip card. So right now there will be a lot of gossiping this week. Okay, but look at the planet that is kind of influencing that message. We have the moon right now. Remember, we're about to have a full moon in a few days. The energy in the planet, it is humongous, and it's affecting each and every one in very different way. A lot of different way of opinion. Some people take it personal, some people don't. But of course, gossip is gossip. Who is doing the gossip now? Now it tells us. It tells us who it is. The Queen of Diamond. The Queen of Diamond is a female who is Earth element, zodiac sign Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, so she'll be the one that'll be spreading the rumor, either spreading the rumor, and also because she's in an exit position. So definitely gossip because she's upset about something, and there you go. If that is you sign, then maybe if you're into that inclination of gossip it, just beware that sometimes don't let your ego or your bruised ego kind of speak, because sometimes it can hurt us back. It can come back and bite us in the face, putting it that way. Okay, the next message that we have is dealings. We got planet Mercury, okay, and also is speaking about receiving news. We got what element we have? The Three of Diamonds. Diamond element Earth, zodiac sign Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Again, receiving news or waiting news about money dealing. And because of it, another element we got in here, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is an older man who is upside down because he's extremely upset. Okay. Zodiac sign Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Perhaps somebody that wears a uniform, perhaps somebody that has a higher authority. Okay. And also somebody that definitely uses their intellect to guide themselves, now that they're not incapable of loving, but that's what ruled him, his intellect. Okay, and he's really, really upset. Can it represent you? Possibly, but it can also represent somebody that you will be dealing with. The King of Swords also represents the police. Okay, so with all that in here. Now we're going to go to, let's go back to the Tao deck and see what kind of message this new deck has for us. I'm not going to go with a lot with extensive meaning from the book. Right now, I'm kind of like channel the message on the card and see what comes up from our guys, your guardian angels, your ancestor, my ancestor, because it's not just me doing this. I'm not going to take the credit. This is them kind of talking to me and channeling through me to give you the message, okay? Because they're the one that deserve the credit, in essence. Okay, and let's see what we have. Okay. We got the gold deliverance card. Okay. Card number 40. I love numerology. 4 represents stability, safety, feeling secure. It can represent your home. Okay. It also represents like, look, this is a guy in there. It's raining and it's storming and he's looking above. Okay. And it says time to release. Through all this energy, relieve all that no longer serve you. In that way, you can feel the release. In that way, you're not that pressure, that stress can come off. It's also the card is guiding you to use a new approach, and this is any approach that you can utilize within yourself. In that way, you can free yourself from any obstacle, obstruction that you may be facing in your life right now. Okay. You're in search of finding a new solution for, but this is a mean to get it. Okay. And when you do it, you're gonna find that you're gonna be auxiliary and you're gonna have like great result if you apply this technique. So go for it. Now the next message we have in here is card number 54. Okay. And we're talking about the marrying maiden. We have somebody chained, bound, and also a female about to get married with a bouquet of flowers. Okay. And what 5 and 4 again is equal to 9. Okay. 9 speak about spirituality. Okay. We also have number 5. Mean relationship, love. We also have 4. 4 represents stability, safety, secure, but also home. And the accompanying message says a compromising situation happening at this moment. Okay. Subordination, meaning somebody trying to break the rules. Okay. To get their way. He also says succumbing to seduction, your ego, desire, obsession. And you also have manipulation. Okay. Again, trying to control stuff in this area. Beware, because it's not going to lead you to a good outcome, a good result. And if it does, it'll be very temporarily. What is the end result afterward? Because you know the truth. Okay. You cannot force nobody to love you, or other people also push you to love them. Okay. And what it leads is to low self-esteem. Because in essence, do you really know the truth? Of course you do. You can not be truthful to anyone, but inside of yours, inside of you, and over here, you know the truth. Okay. Now, the next card that we're going to use the Sand card. and see what message does this deck bring us. Actually, I see this card kind of working, but if you have any suggestion, any comments about this reading and the layout, please, I love to hear it. If you want to share it, was it accurate for you in something that is going in your life right now? Please do so. Of course, if you want to, you do not have to. It's all right to keep your stuff to yourself and personal. But some people don't care. They're very spontaneous and they say what they have. But let's see what we have. Now, let's get to card from this. Right now it's a little bit long, but we got it. Right now we have healing. And this represents the Ten of Cups in traditional archetype. You're in a healing process. In order to move forward, the heart, the intuition must be somewhere in here, like the card denotes, needs to be healing. And also your head, your mind, your thoughts needs to be healed. Okay? In that way, your heart can process to the next level. Remember, your emotion with this are going to be really, really high. Okay? And just pay attention to the previous card that you have about relationship, manipulation, and controlling. So pretty on the nail, like you could say what was going on. Okay, the next message, what you have, excellent. We got beyond illusion. Okay, definitely is major arcana in traditional archetype. Number 20 represents judgment, final day, decision. So endings that is going to affect not only you but everybody else. Now we're going to jump into the wisdom of the witches oracle tarot deck. Let's see what kind of insight does they give us. And let's see. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups, of course, is represents a male who is water element. Zodiac sign Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sitting on his throne. Somebody that is very emotional. Okay, perhaps owns property, gives great advice, very intuitive. And also kind of like to keep the peace within the family. If that is you, maybe that's what it's talking about. If not, definitely somebody that you're going to be dealing with this week. With all this is going on. The next card that we have is the Nine of Pentacles. Excellent card. What does it mean? It's a very favorable card because we have pentacles, and pentacle represents element earth. So the sign Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but definitely represents you sitting down underneath an apple tree with some fruit and some snack and a bottle of wine and a book reading, meaning the outcome, the final ending, is going to end up very well. Feeling well established financially, that's your goal, or achieving your goal at the end, being okay with how everything is going to end after all. So yes, there was something not going too right. Okay, and some difficult, but at the end, everything is going to work out and everybody's going to be all right. And there you go. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Thank you for the support. Without you guys, I would not be here. Okay. Until the next one, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be in the afternoon, God's willing, of course. I'm going to do like a live reading for everybody on that website and that platform. Just a way of saying thank you. I have never done it with them, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to half an hour and do that. If you like to have a question and want to be answered there, please jump in and follow us over there in Periscope. I love you once again. Much love. Goodbye.